Hey, happy Friday and welcome back once again to the Friday Funnies. Well, the new year is well underway and everything is, going crazy. For starters, I had to cancel my vacation to Venezuela, including the side trip on a jet boat. Then President Trump wants to buy Greenland, but he's going to have to outbid Taylor Swift, who wants it as a summer home for her and Travis. And Zoran Mamdani, the new mayor of New York City, has changed the city's motto from the Big Apple to the People's Apple. The USA has already experienced several blows of the polar vortex, incredibly cold weather that comes from Canada. I think it's time for another tariff, or at least build that wall, but build it between us and Canada to keep the cold air where it belongs. Well, there's no cold air in this week's Funnies, just laughter to warm you up. You know, just when you think our government doesn't really do anything, they surprise you. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission has developed a database of emergency room visits by people who have something stuck up their butt. Whose idea was this, huh? They didn't count any, those adult toys, but kept a database of the odd stuff found. These people have far too much government time on their hands. Among the stranger objects found were a turkey baster, a corncob holder, a sandal, a doorknob, a pair of glasses, and uncooked pasta. What were these people thinking? I could imagine the doorknob in your butt could be the result of backing up too fast. And people are always losing their glasses. But uncooked pasta? That's entirely the wrong way to cook it. So kudos to the government for keeping track of what people put in their bums. Perhaps one of these days, they'll find a politician's head. For the first time, our dumbass of the week is not a real person. It's artificial intelligence. Now, I'm not a fan of AI, so I'm very pleased to present it with our Dumbass of the Week award. The Heber City, Utah Police Department started using AI to generate police reports from body cam footage. Recently, the police report stated that a police officer had been turned into a frog. The body cam footage picked up a movie being played in the background, which was The Princess and the Frog. The officer in question thought the mistake was quite funny, but he did say that he's developed a taste for flies. So for making such a stupid error, AI is our Dumbass of the Week. Two Alert Friday Funnies fans introduced me to a new fashion trend among burglars. Richard Rosso sent me the story of Matthew Zaccarino, who was arrested in Florida, while trespassing on a construction site wearing only a G-string and a red lace bra holding silicone breasts. Then the officers found a gun hidden under those fake hooters, and it was over. And Steve Williams alerted me to Mackenzie Call, a man in Gwinnett County, Georgia, who was arrested for stealing cars wearing only a tablecloth. This makes me wonder, how does one exactly wear a tablecloth? Is it worn like a sari, or is there a hole in the middle and worn like a poncho? Either way, I don't think it'll ever be used as a tablecloth again. So attention robbers, please dress for the job. Hey, that's it for the first week here of 2026, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Please pass these along to your friends and listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground. It's very, very funny. Do all that, and I'll see you back here next Friday.